and you walk right out my face. I couldn't stop, turn it off, is that true? That's true. If you want, I can let my response today. I need it all, follow youngs and free as you. As you. And you my sunshine. To stay, I do, I do. I said, baby girl, I need to know. I told you, baby girl, I need to know. Said, baby, that I need to know. Told you, baby, that I need to know.
Little baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I got for you so strong. Try to you wanna ride, baby, hold on. You and me can't see how it can go wrong. You a queen, I'm a guy, that's a combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning we be listening to mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make a stand. I got the smoothest game, it's called the gifted gab. I made 2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah.
On my Prince shit, walk with a limp shit. That Andre hit game that I'm spitting, it hit different when it was written. That fingertip hips, ass titties shit, reminiscing when I was hitting. Keisha told how she ain't know what she was missing. Y'all clipping like Blake Griffin, sound like a bitch and a half. You dissing. Y'all can't see me get it through your rapid ass brain. For yo shit to get attention, you gotta say my motherfucking name. Baby, I'm trying to turn your water to wine. I love when I'm hitting and you telling me that it's mine.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah. You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow.
What's good? What's poppin', Philly? I am Queen D Banks, Deuce, Rod, Mills, SPR, DJ The Prince. What's good, y'all? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you don't mind. My name is the Holy Lord, God of the Coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night. Give yourself a round of applause. Join in. We appreciate your time. Myself, my co-host, the name Uno, and I got a guest co-host tonight, Philly. Big Mike couldn't make it, so we got Phyllis Driller in the building. We're going to bring them up momentarily. Don't forget, tonight we announced the winner of 2 tickets to Fremont Theater in Flow for this Saturday night. So make sure you stay tuned, stay to the end of the show to find out if you are a winner, because all of our members qualify to win tickets. You do have a couple more minutes to sign up, so visit our website and become a member, connect.club. We're going to announce at the end of the show. You can join before the end of the show and enter to win 2 tickets to see Dodie Six and Lou Deezy this Saturday at Fremont Theater. Is going to be a vibe. Don't forget our album, because GPT is available now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go get that. Wildflower Jess, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. And I think those are like all. I think that's all the announcements for right now. I think that's it. I'm not gonna draw it out. Let's play some music, and I'm gonna bring up my co-host Key. What's up, man? My bad. I didn't mean to ignore you. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Let's do some. Yeah, I'm so mad I purged my hard drive. Yo, I gotta download so many songs. Let's do this. Henface, EBG, Nita, CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
If you asking the real gangster when you need her, we probably posted up another Auto Avenue. Posting up your new main lover, she a eater. She probably told you ask me and my homies never seen her. Package touchdown, break the homie off a little off. You ain't getting money, what you spend it on a bitch for? Why you packing pistols if you never let them blow? When your brother's homie step up to us, where the hell he go? 6 feet underneath you, best believe.
Actions are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Been through the county trophies, get it cracking any season. Jesus, color Vicky jeans with the creases. Stopping and amigas, cause I'm keeping them.
Rare breed, what's good? Thank you for joining, man. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Teachers, try to keep me out of the streets. But I fell in love with violence, being down with the east. And I fell in love with sliding on the opposite team. Hopping out, up in Nina's 10 toes out the beam. If you asking where the real gangsters when you need us, we probably up in Santa Paula while you in the bleachers. I know it make you mad, your baby bump me through the speakers. But if she bumping EBG, you know she a keeper. Rolling up some reefer, headed back to the set. But I smoke them like a Jeter if I'm sensing a threat. 30 rounds, I keep it tight, I don't fuck with a tech. I just do it for the section, homie, fuck the spec.
It's that young fire hand on to keep a couple bitches. She telling me she love me, I'm keeping it honeylicious. Player, telling you bitches that I don't care. Said you wanna scarf, but we can meet up anywhere. Glare, why the fuck you looking over here? Probably couldn't fuck in this bitch, you shouldn't care. But she my side bitch, yo hubby. Just wanna fuck, I ain't tryna get lovey. Dummy, you chasing a bitch and I'm getting money. Try to trust a bitch, but that shit just wasn't fun. I want a 2-tone AP, trophied up lately. Feel like money sucks, cause my life is getting janky. Ask me where I'm from SP, baby. Wanna get a bitch and I wanna get a Mercedes. Think about it, make a plan, we gon' eat about it. I'm a SP steps, we gon' talk about it.
With the real gangsters, we need us. We probably up in Santa Paula while you in the bleachers. We probably up in Santa Paula while you in the bleachers. We gon' talk about it.
What do you want me to say?
Sorry about that, y'all. I fucking download more music. That's Henface and EBG out of Santa Paula. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let them know you heard it first. I got one more record for you, then I'm gonna bring up my guys, Philly and Uno, and we gonna get to a mystery, man. I've been thinking about this. It's a mystery that needs to be solved immediately. I need your help to solve it. We're gonna talk about it right after this. This is big time Uno, OG David James, big time Bake, CTC Radio. AC family in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you don't mind.
Shout out to Mac Miller. Don't play with me. Don't be dishonest. I'm not till flip the cup when I finish the drink. A big sipper. I'm a star in my city. I'm high as a big dipper. Shit. I don't got ops. If you don't like me, then it's one-sided. Y'all been sitting too long. No Biden. Cracking out by myself. Don't need co-pilots. Got a good feeling. This the one. No flow rider. They don't wanna see me rap like this. Latino. Notarization. With chopsticks. Old news. Old news. That boy old news. I was in a trap with my dog cooking pro. Uno. And he
G in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Sheedy boy, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I am not glitching. That's a dog, he a Rottweiler. 4-2 in my cup, fuck your Budweiser. She love me if I'm broke, that's a 4-lifer. Bro got the go bust down, that's a 4-9er. Hey, we do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a big coin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow. We do it big time.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Steak on my plate, that sirloin. Everything I do, my first name, I don't do nothing less. Look good a year, they playing checkers while I'm playing chess. Rushing to the back, put in the time, boy, I need a check. I don't miss shit, this shot, get it out the net. In the cut with Brody, Shaq and Kobe, this ain't nothing nice. Feel like Zach and Kobe, Millie Mosby, this is sweetest life. Talking around the boy, we spin this block like wheels, rolling dice. Do a OG Steve Onion, bake Jerry Rock. That boy think he can lie till I sent his ass to OG David. Know some little niggas slaying rock, feel like I'm racing cane. These niggas more like bitches acting funny, acting Damon Wayne. Where I've been spending, look like I'm trying to make a cut for
40 in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
big time with me, baby. I ain't never doing shit for the free baby. Cost a Bitcoin hang with bacon, OG, baby. Wow. We do it big.
Fact, Rare Breed.
In my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow. We do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow.
Pick it up and stack it up and get it laced. I said Eddie, baby, yeah, she did the race. I'm running through these just like I'm Eddie Lace. Shit, 1,000 for sorrows, that's a petty grace. Yeah, I'm dipping out the club, this shit be feeling risky. I know bitches in your section, man, that look fishy. Man, these niggas said gangster, where your mouth eyes? That nigga swear got a baddie, I fuck like 9 times. That nigga say he a big dog. How the fuck he a big dog? That nigga really chihuahua. That nigga 5'5". That nigga say he big dog, but how the fuck he big dog? That nigga really a pussy and he got 9 lives. I turn the strip club up, baby, that's my vibe. Me and OG smoking the blunt, he got the 5th right. And he ain't only fucking with shorty unless her tits right. Now I'm only fucking with shorty unless her ass tight. I'm low, bitch.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's big time OG David James, big time Bay, the name Uno. OG David James be gigging, man, for, you know what I'm saying, for the non-melanated, he got a little groove on him. I ain't even gonna hold you, man.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, yo?
It's good, y'all.
Got a little twang to him.
He got a groove. He got a little 2-step in him. I see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah,
the nigga, that means the niggas taught him right.
That part. Right. Don't abuse that privilege. Hell no. What's good, Philly?
What's good, gang?
Welcome to the Lions Den. Man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I appreciate you having me, brother, both of y'all. I'm good, man. Just got off the slave boat.
Miss Cheer 21, thank you for joining. Sheedy Boy says he's leaving the Bay, headed to the 805, man. Welcome back to the 805 when you touch down, man. Make sure you buy me a shot. Drive safely. Rare Breed says, hey, Driller, what's going on? Man, I'm setting up a new podcast environment right now in my living room. Nigga finally got some furniture, finally.
Hey, nigga can fuck in the living room finally.
You know what I'm saying? No, come on, man. I've been able to do that. I just can't invite nobody over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, so you were fucking like just on the.
I was living like you know what I'm saying? Living like a true bachelor. You know what I'm saying? No TV.
Fucking on the walls, no TV.
You know, I got my bedroom. I got my bedroom set up. You know what I'm saying? I got a couch I got 2 couches and shit.
Okay. You had couches. Okay.
The decor is not. I don't have like the swag is not there. I'm starting to put the swag on it. You know what I'm saying? So I put up my bookshelves,
And on my bookshelves, I want only black comics. I got a bunch of black comics, and I only want black comic books.
Okay.
And one of my favorite comic books right now is Sonic the Hedgehog meets DC. And it made me wonder, what race is Sonic the Hedgehog?
Okay, so me personally, I am a big comic book nerd. So in my mind, to justify so much whites, every character that is not white is a nigga to me. And then I knew that was a fact when the DC movie came out and Martian the Manhunter was a nigga. And I knew that I was on the right track.
See,
Groot is Van Diesel, and Van Diesel is already
Rocket Raccoon.
He's white, but he's white because that's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah,
cool. I don't like that.
Oh, he's Groot. What's his name? Is Groot.
Van
right?
Diesel's Groot. Yeah.
See, but this is a chat got good points, right? So, Mark 40 said he black because he likes sneakers. DJ Prince says he's white. Sneakers. I think you saying that, DJ, because he sounds white. But every character that runs fast has traditionally not been white. So he's
other than Barry Allen.
True.
Other than Barry
Allen. I think he's either Mexican, Asian, or black. This is what I'm saying. But I don't know.
I just say they're not white, right? So I wouldn't say you're wrong if you put Sonic there. Now, would somebody look at you and be like, what's this? Because like mine, I have pops. So I have the villain pops, and then I don't have heroes, but I have like cultural characters. Yeah. So I just put that on my girl. Like, oh no, those are my girls. But mine are all the villain ones, right? So it don't fuck up the aesthetic. You doing that, it's gonna maybe fuck up the aesthetic if you have Sonic. Because niggas are gonna be like, well, Sonic's blue. He not black.
But that's the thing. It feels like it fits to me when I look at it. Because I put him up there. I'm leaving him up there for now. Because the way he be playing the dozens on niggas, I feel like he got a little melanin.
Okay, I feel like Shadow is a nigga. I feel like Knuckles is a nigga.
Knuckles is definitely black. Shadow is white. I'm sorry. Shadow's white.
Shadow's white. I feel like
Shadow might be a nigga, bruh.
Shadow's white.
Shadow's white. Shadow's white. I think so.
Yeah.
I think.
What's up, Jay Riley?
I low key think black. He Mexican. Sonic's Mexican.
Mexican is crazy.
I think Sonic could be Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that because does that have something to do with the animal?
No, it's just because I'm racist.
Oh, okay.
I think he's because he's so. I think he's so family. My nigga's family oriented.
We're not doubling that.
My nigga hella family oriented. Honestly, I'm gonna be real too. I'm not calling it racist because Speedy Gonzalez ain't a real person, but he seemed like he could be, adjacent to Speedy Gonzalez.
The nigga's last name was Gonzalez.
The nigga can run on water.
I don't know. I feel like I need to know. Y'all let me know. I'm not gonna talk about this all stream, but let me know in the chat what y'all think. What racist Sonic? Does he deserve a spot on my all-black comic book show? I feel like he does, especially the way he's serving Darkseid right now. It's going crazy. So I feel like
the way he's serving Darkseid.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy that they 100% made Sonic be dog walk that nigga Darkseid. That's crazy.
He dog walking though. The whole team is dope. It's a dope series. If you like comics, I definitely recommend you check out Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tails is the first trans character.
Tails.
No, yeah. What's the shit called? What's the new thing? Because you're not supposed to say hermaphrodite no more. I forget. Intersectional. He's intersectional. He got both.
Okay.
He got both.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mark 40 says, "What race is the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes?" I think that nigga white. I think the Coyote is definitely black, and the
Roadrunner is smart. Yeah, I think the
Roadrunner represents the American dream, and the Coyote is black.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
That's it. Like the coyote, the roadrunner ain't even a representation of a race. He represents the American dream, and the coyote is a black person. For sure.
That's crazy.
Is that the same for Tom and Jerry?
Facts. Yeah. Big facts.
Crazy as fuck.
In the Clouds Tarot says, "What's y'all zodiac signs?" I'm a Pisces. Hey.
I'm a Cancer.
Virgo, big bird.
Jay Riley says, "Meep is the Mayo." I ain't even gonna argue with you on that one. Key says, "And the American dream is always getting away from the black man." Yeah, that part. He said, "That's insane." You didn't know it was that deep. I'm putting you on.
That's fucking hilarious.
In the Clouds Tarot says, "I'm a Pisces too." I heard Pisces and Pisces can't fuck with each other. Is that true?
Yeah, but then they say that Pisces and Virgos are compatible, and then I see something that says Virgos and Pisces aren't compatible. So I just feel like, I don't know. Fuck all that.
I don't know nothing.
Fuck all that, but like, I believe in it to an extent, to certain people.
I don't know nothing about astrology, but what people tell me about myself seems pretty accurate. Like, I'm super chill. I'm a little emotional. I'm very rational. That's what people be telling me. But that's all I know. I know my human design. I'm a manifesting generator. You feel what I'm saying? With a community center. I know that much. I got my human design done. If you haven't done that, get your spirit right in the chat. Go get your human design done.
I don't know if I like these niggas in my teeth.
What you mean?
These niggas all in my mouth.
Oh.
I don't know if I like these niggas in my mouth, yo.
How about this?
That was crazy.
There you go.
Cool. Now it's in your mouth, nigga.
40 says Zodiac is.
Fuck you, nigga.
How about all that shit made up? Do you guys think astrology is made up?
Nah. I mean, there's some truth to it. I feel like it's pretty generalized, but I feel like there's some truth to it.
In the Clouds Tarot says, not true. Virgos are also compatible to Pisces, and Pisces apparently can fuck with Pisces. Okay. Right. I don't know if I ever rocked with a Pisces before. I don't think I did. I did once. One of my exes was a Pisces, and we definitely broke up. So I don't know. I don't know if you're telling the truth. We still cool, but we was not compatible as a couple. 805 Heat Waves just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. In the Cloud says, "Stop, me too." 40 says, "Zodiac is a way for you to get away with stereotypes. White folks introduce that shit to newspapers to hate on folks." I mean, this is what I
Ford, hold on. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Ford, I am publicly gonna offer you a job once a month. I'll give you your own show. You could come in, sit in the lounge, and just get a called Harold show or whatever that nigga's name is, where you could just get your goddamn shit off. Cause nigga, you always got these theories and these motherfucking strong ass opinions, nigga, for a month. Calculate all the info that's dropped in that month. And for one episode a month, we'll charge niggas. Come out there and just go talk. Talk about your theories and your conspiracies and do all that. Because every time, nigga, I swear to God, you got something every time, nigga. Every time you got something, nigga. And it be making sense. So I be looking at it like, I can't believe this nigga every time. Like, this nigga
I never heard the theory about white people trying to hate on folks with
this shit up. He makes this shit up. So, of course you've never heard it. This nigga makes it, but he got countless of these motherfuckers. It's like, if you sit down with Ford and really just let that nigga talk, that nigga you'll be like, oh, that nigga funny. This nigga off the cusp, nigga, off the
DJ,
I'm telling you.
DJ Prince says astrology has always been a thing though, so zodiacs can't be a new construct though. Am I bugging? Let's Google it. How ancient are ancient are zodiac signs? Let's see. Second millennium, be at least the second millennium before the Holy Lord Christ was there. So 2,000 years before Christ, zodiac signs have been around. So I don't know if we could put that on the white man. I don't know. I don't know if we could put that on the white man.
I don't know.
Hey, there's a movie I want everybody to watch. It's not. I don't know if you all are spiritual, not spiritual. It actually is a good movie on both sides, right? It's called The Heretic, and y'all should watch
Heretic.
Heretic.
Yeah, is that the?
Go watch that.
Is this the one with the Catholic Church or whatever?
No, it's the one where he traps those two girls into his shit. They're Mormons.
Oh, okay.
He traps the two Mormons into his crib.
I haven't seen that.
Y'all should go watch that. It is a great take on what we're talking about.
40 said, look it up. Who introduced zodiac signs to the newspaper? I'm looking it up right now.
I tell you, hey, he ain't gonna look. I'm telling you, he gonna make you believe everything he gonna say. Don't look it up because he right. He still made the shit up.
I'm not seeing that.
He's like, he just has logic behind it.
It says it happened in the 1930s, started in the 1930s, and has become popular, featured in many publications, but it doesn't say who
or what
who did it. I mean, to me, this is my theory. I think this is just as wild as my gravity theory. Less wild, but it's out there.
No, please.
It's not as wild as my gravity theory, but it's out there. But to me, it's simple. Like, I think if you were a god and you created humans, you would need some sort of classification, like categorization system, right? And I think that's why a lot of people fall under, like, they have similar characteristics, because, like, how can you manage millions of people if you don't have a way to classify or categorize them? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it's some sort of classification system of the gods. I'll leave it there.
Can we move on? This shit gonna get into a whole religion shit, and I don't want to. I'm cool.
But I don't know that it, like, means I don't know that it could, like, predict your future or anything like that. But I do think it's like.
Oh, I'm not even talking about your shit. I'm talking about the chat and nigga, all this shit. Like, let's just move on.
Let me see. He said, "Who introduced? How did it get traction?" It doesn't say how it got traction. It just says that it has traction. DJ the Prince with the Flames in the clouds. Tarot says he's right, but it still made it up. DJ the Prince says, so you saying white people whitewash the zodiacs same way they did Jesus? I mean, that could be true. I wouldn't doubt that. CC just joined. What's up, CC? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Mark 40 says, yeah, DJ the Prince. 40 says, anyways, y'all CERN bring her back movie. I don't know what that means. CC says, hey family, what's good?
Y'all seen the Bring Her Back movie?
What? I haven't even heard of that.
Me neither.
Nope.
And Key said,
I know. I have. It was on my. It's on my phone. In my
that shit was a mind fuck.
It's in my
Bring her back, stupid. Send it to the chat. Let me play it.
Hell no, niggas gonna see dick all on the screen and shit.
That's crazy.
Hey, yeah, Ford, my sex tape is really good. You want to see it, nigga? I'll send it privately.
That artwork does look hard, Philly. That artwork does look hard. Do you want to give us a little? You want to give us a little update? What's coming soon?
Yeah.
Can you talk about that yet, or not really?
I mean, we could talk about it a little bit. It's still like one of them things that we still deciding on how we surprising it. But yeah, back from the dirt too.
What can you tell the people?
Yeah, I can tell them my new project is coming. It's called Back from the Dirt 2. Almost done. Been working on it for a couple months. Just trying to get everything straight. But it should be out by in this month. So I'll that's really all I can update y'all with right now. And that's it. I'm working on a new project. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking the whole time, waiting, and it's about to come. I got y'all.
I ain't gonna blow the surprise, but I seen some shit. Y'all should be excited. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. Y'all should definitely be excited about what's coming.
Yes.
Rare Man, do your birth chart. I bet you I would trip and find crazy truth. Like I said, I did my human design and I thought it was pretty accurate, and I thought it's very helpful. I refer to my human design when I need to make big decisions. A lot of times, actually, Ara, human design is really dope at that. So if you want to get your human design done, hit up Ara. She's good at that.
Fuck with Ara. Hit up Ara for whatever. She is the GOAT. Hit her up.
She's a vibe.
She's gonna tell you no, but hit her up anyway.
She probably will tell you no too. That's a fact.
I'm not lying, nigga. She gonna tell you no. If she she gonna tell you no. But hey, hit her up anyway.
She'll say yes on some spiritual shit, but if you say you want the feature, she gonna say no. She gonna say no.
Hey, I did everything for Ara to get on my damn album. Everything. I made 6 songs for her. And mama still told me no. She was
me and her do not have. We talk often, and me and her do not have a song together, bro. And I don't know that it will ever happen. I'm just gonna have to be okay with that shit. Cece laughing in the chat. What's going on in the street? No, of course. What's going on in the streets? So no, you've been paying attention.
Yeah, let me see. I wrote some shit down. Hold on. This week, we got. Of course, this nigga gonna write some Trump shit. I ain't putting that shit in it. I mean, if you don't want to talk about that, I'm cool.
Well, I do. Something did just happen, so I'm not gonna.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna give the whole backstory. Sorry, let me.
So you do know about it.
My bad. I'm not gonna say the whole backstory, but basically, Elon is no longer cool with Trump. They're fighting.
Yeah.
And so Elon tweeted that, surprise, Trump is in the Epstein files, and that's why this nigga is hiding them. I'm not surprised by this at all. I'm not even a little shocked by it, but I do 1000% believe that Elon Musk has seen the Jeffrey Epstein files, and I know that the way that they're fighting, he really wants to hurt Trump's feelings. So I think he's telling the truth. Now, what are the but to me, to say that he's in there is not a surprise. We knew these niggas were best friends. So I'm like, go all the way with it, bro. What's in the files? What is in the files?
I mean, at least people that are there, right? I mean, I guess like that would be enough to make niggas go crazy, right? Like just being at the island
associated, yeah.
But not really. Like, I mean, not
well,
really.
Because the island is classified as looked at as the pedo island. So if you're at the island, regardless if you were there for whatever, like it's different than like Chris Tucker there. Like Chris Tucker used his plane. He didn't necessarily go to the island. So that's different. Right. I don't think that's the same as niggas that are on the list for going to the island,
Yeah. Right. Yeah, no, and that's why
you can't prove shit, but they were there,
That's why it's important to me. Like, what did you see? What's in the file? Because it's like Michael B. Jordan is in the Diddy files, but it's not like he did nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's in the file. So what happened? And I know Elon is definitely like alluding to something. But what is? And we know the first time that Trump and Melania ever had sex, it was on Jeffrey Epstein's Lolita Express. So we know the nigga was. I mean, to me,
we didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Trump. The first time Melania and Trump ever fucked was on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. Look it up.
Not good. That's not good.
Mark 40 says, "Surprise! I help elect a pedo." I mean, that's true, and I do be hating that shit. I hate when like, okay, so you knew the whole time and didn't have a problem with it, but now y'all falling out, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. Like, I don't like that shit.
Nah, he didn't have a problem with it. He still don't have a problem with it, but the public will. So now that we're not cool no more, I'm gonna say it. It's not that I don't have a problem with it at all. That's why I was lying with you.
You know what? And to me, you know how I know Trump is a perv, nigga? Because the only time I've ever related to this nigga, and it sucks that it was with Jeffrey Epstein, but it's just a moment. It's a moment. If y'all ever see the video of Trump talking to Jeffrey Epstein and they're on a dance floor and they're like checking out bitches. And Trump like bites his lip and he does this little dance move. So, oh, look at her. And he bites his lip. He does this little dance move. And when I look at that nigga, I'm like, I know that look. I know that nigga just seen a bitch. Like he's like locked.
I'm trying
in.
to snipe. I'm
like,
sniping.
every nigga alive knows this look. Every nigga alive knows this look. And I seen that, and I was like, you doing that type of shit with Jeff? And that's the type of look where you only say the foulest shit to your nigga because you know your nigga.
Your nigga got your back.
Yeah.
And that's what Trump was doing with Epstein. And when I seen that video, this was years ago before I was like, oh, them niggas.
You've ever said some shit? Let me ask y'all a question, man. Change topics a little bit. You ever said some shit that if it went public, niggas would look at you different?
In my younger days, for sure. Yeah, I was wild in my younger days. I was doing too much. Honestly, for sure. Yeah, like I'm actually hyper grateful that I grew up before social media. Yeah. I'm super grateful. Nigga, I was in Hollywood wilding. Yeah. So
that's crazy as hell.
I know Mark Ford does. That's my nigga. I know that nigga. If we put cameras on, like a fly was on cameras in that nigga house, I know that nigga be canceled tomorrow.
Willis was good. Yeah. Oh shit. I think a lot of niggas would be canceled. A lot of niggas would be up out of here. For sure.
Funny. I don't know. I probably be more. I don't know. I feel like I'd be more canceled. Like I'm on like the Tiger Woods and shit more than like the baby side of shit.
What way? What do you mean?
like I feel like my cancelization would be like because of what Tiger Woods was on. You feel me? Like less than you know, Diddy or like the baby or like, you know, like I'm not on that vibe. I'm like over here, like I probably like get canceled where real niggas would really be like, why is this nigga canceled? You know what I mean? But like then the white America would break it down and be like, yeah, well, you know, like that. I'd probably be on that side.
That shit funny, bro.
If you was canceled, what would your side be?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably like I don't honestly. I think it would be more just like my interactions with like I was just super quick to cuss anybody out, especially women. So just some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple chicks that I like.
No, like today. Like if you were to get canceled today, what would
that's bad?
Like, it would be that same shit.
Either that or like I don't even think I get canceled, but I definitely have like some older tweets that like were just obnoxious. But I don't feel super bad about them. Like it's because this was like the beginning of social media, so there was no etiquette, there was no rules. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So
I probably got some old tweets, but I don't count those. Like, if a nigga get canceled for stuff, I feel like you gotta cut some niggas some slack, bro. You gotta do the math.
I count it. It depends, right? Like to me, like so. My
I'm not
tweet
going
from
back
2000
and shit, but I don't know what I said. I probably said some crazy shit. I don't think I should get canceled for that.
Like my tweets in 2010 when Twitter first came out, I'm not tripping, right? But if you still tweeting crazy shit in 2020, there's etiquette now, there's rules, there's structure,
for sure.
You don't get a pass for that. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends. It really depends. But yeah, like I mean,
I canceled for shit they do when they 12. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that either. CC does, especially women. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Like I was like brutal to women, not like violent or anything like that, but like just
nigga,
I had no
exclusive because you got titties.
I had no empathy at all. Like until I started smoking weed, I had zero empathy at all. Like for anybody. Like if I thought you were dumber than me, I'm flashing on you. I'm not talking to you. I'm angry all the time. Like weed really helped me understand.
Are you a narcissist?
I have a God complex. I don't think I'm a narcissist though. Like I just
Because I had this whole conversation with my mom. We were having like a deep in the root conversation, and that we were reading the definitions of what narcissists were, and we fit, me and her. I fit 4 out of the 6, and she fits 3 out of the 6. So we were like, yeah, we're not narcissists.
Yeah. What makes you? What do you feel like makes you fit? Like, if you're willing to share.
Like the definition, like I forgot what it was, but like I forgot the actual definitions, but it was like, so we have to look it up, and I wouldn't mind telling you which ones I agree with.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now. Cece says, "I'm glad you calmed down." Yeah, no, honestly, like I mean, I talk about it a lot. Like I think my biggest moment of epiphany was like my relationship with women, like, and just realizing like I just didn't have a great relationship with women. I had to like reevaluate my whole shit. I had to apologize to people. I had to like really do some work. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute, but we here now.
We here.
Hey, self-reflection. Maybe it's all it's about. Better than we were yesterday.
Exactly. So it says, an inflated sense of self-importance, a constant need for admiration and validation, lack of empathy, and difficulty handling criticism. They may also display arrogant behaviors, feel entitled, and be interpersonally exploitative. Detailed signs of grandiosity, need for admiration, lack of empathy, difficulty handling of criticism, sense of entitlement, interpersonal exploitation, envy, arrogance and haughtiness, manipulative behavior, superficial relationships, inability to take responsibility, obsessed with status and appearance. Which of those?
That's 15. I want to know 6.
Not obsessed, because obsessed is a crazy word, but I am into my appearance. There was some. I can tell you the ones I'm not better than the ones I can tell you I am. I have empathy. I have. I'm not. I don't care about being acknowledged for my work or not for my accomplishments. What were the other ones? What were some other ones? Sorry,
Some of the other ones were need for admiration.
Need for affirmation, no. Not
grandiosity and self-importance. Like
I have self-importance, that's me.
Difficulty handling criticism.
Not me.
Sense of entitlement.
I have a sense of entitlement, that's me.
In what way?
Shit. I feel like the same reason why I don't look for accomplishments. I feel like that's without being said, I'm that nigga. I feel like how I look at things, I don't need to be accomplished for things that I feel like are in my destined future, like are destined for me.
Where do you draw the line between confidence and that? Because that sounds like confidence to me.
It sounds like confidence, but there's a fine line between I feel like there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. And if you know me, you feel like I'm confident. If you don't know me, you feel like I'm arrogant. So I feel like I kind of fit in.
So then, would you say that people who don't know you see you as a narcissist, or would say you have qualities?
Absolutely. But I was more so going from self-reflection.
Guys.
But absolutely. Everybody in here probably thinks I'm actually a narcissist. Like absolutely. Like what are we talking about? 100%. But like I know like your narrative about me doesn't change who I am as a person or make me sway any type of way. But I know what's actually me and what's not. So people don't like me. People love Philly and don't like me for the same reason that what you think of Philly. Like why you like Philly is truly me. And why you don't like me is truly Philly. But we can put it, we can mask it. We mask it different. So he's a good guy, but he's really not. And I'm not a good guy, but I really am. You know what I mean? It's like a mask thing. You know what I mean? It's just like how you take certain shit. You know what I mean?
I honestly, I can't imagine Philly flashing. Like I'm trying. I can't imagine it.
He's seen it.
I want to see this.
I be chilling though, gang.
Rare Manager says not narcissistic, just self-aware with a rose. Luke Wayne says I was intimidated by Uno till I met him, and which bitch says she doesn't see you that way. Interesting.
Well, Luke Wayne, because I fuck with you, I'll still slap the shit out of you, but I fuck with you, so I don't want you to be.
You said don't get too comfortable.
Yeah,
like,
be a
little scared.
Just be a little scared. Cool because I like him. He's cool, but like I was using it for like an example for other people that may feel that way. I may not be cool with you, so don't come up to me like Luke Wayne because I might slap your ass. Like you know what I mean? Like that's what I meant.
No, Everybody says a couple of drinks and anyone can go off. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I believe that. It takes a lot for me to get there, but that's true. I have my moments. It takes a lot for me to get there now, though.
It takes a lot.
You disrespect my program, I'll cut your ass out smoothly. I don't need no drinks for that. Hey, you disrespect what I got going on in the slightest bit. Well, you can do it a little bit, but when you overly disrespect the area and then you disrespecting me, like then it's like, oh no, you just don't give a fuck about what we got going on, and you don't give a fuck about me. So yeah, you can get it today.
I think the thing that sets me off is when niggas who don't know what they talking about act like they do and try to talk to me like they know more. That's gonna set me off every time. Every time that shit gonna set me off.
This nigga's the GOAT, bro. This nigga is the GOAT.
He's really the mean one.
Everyone that's been here from Monday, that is what you call a callback. That is what you call a callback.
That's crazy.
Every time, yo. Like, that's why the niggas who I don't like on the coast, that's exactly why I don't like them, nigga. Exactly why.
That's
because of that. He said that's facts and oddly specific. I'm gonna play one song and then we're gonna come back. I got an idea for a game that I want to run by y'all. That I want to start like, rewarding the community a little bit more and getting people involved in ways that are mutually beneficial to everybody. Right? That's the shit I be trying to do. So I had an idea. Want to run it by the chat. If my computer act right, hold on, but I'm gonna play a song first, and that song is gonna be this one, 797 Freestyle, OG David James, Phyllis Driller, CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the code.
Yes, sir.
OX9.
I love the music.
With me, not talking the city where the Eagles play. I would've bought the ones, but they ain't even taking Apple Pay. I put the whip in park, spark a blunt for what the meter say. It's so David Jenkins, I go by my middle name. We gon' pull up to the spot, studio in Dawson Job. I love it so much when I hit it. I ain't even wearing socks. I need a combo, this a lot. Ballin' hard, feel like a job. Many different beats you body than a year. That shit's a lot. I want a peach if it's a rock. I'll take the Douce on the rocks. I ain't a shepherd with this one bitch. I'm always stirring the pot. I'm getting up now, I feel focused. Mile high, but I ain't Jokic. You pretend to be my dog for the whole time. That shit bogus. I ain't worried about nobody doing me. This shit
is being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Merch about the trunk. 2020, I was broken. 24, we double up. I'm on that 595 on the hill. Used to pray for this. You need to say yourself before you out here trying to save the bitch. Ain't never wrote it down. We just out here really making shit. Hey, Philly spray this bitch 595 on the hill. I used to pray for this. You need to say yourself before you out here trying to save the bitch. Ain't even wrote it down. We just out here really making shit. Hey, Philly spray this bitch.
Fiend. That ain't shit to me, I get the chance, I'm going demon. You gon' see me in them bleachers, it's cause 7 on the team. Flexing weekly, I could never tell you niggas what I'm thinking. In this V, I'm cooking dope up with my dog like I'm with Pink. Just let that sink in. Been had relations with them hoes you try to link with. I can hit that bitch and pass her off like I ain't greedy. I could really shoot the shot and move that rock just like the king. These niggas talking but ain't got the heart to mean it. I'm about to turn it up a notch like I've been screaming. All these bitches falling out and all these niggas trying to reach it.
Cali Valley, what's good? Thank you for joining. Same to you, Porky's Barbecue. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I said I will. They try to copy niggas, don't know how expensive it get. No tit for tat, no, I ain't going back and forth with a bitch. I'm blowing ran up on the first and make it back by the fifth. Yeah, OG hit me like it's time to get these packs off. You know it's busy when you gotta rap it, cut the trap off. I'm sliding for it, baby, and they shit to get them racks off. Be quiet, shawty, put your head down, let your ass up, bitch.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's OG David James Phyllis Split. It's called 797 Freestyle. If you like that joint, make sure you add to your libraries and playlists. Let them know where you heard it first. So what y'all think about this idea for a game? Call it 15 minutes of fame. Right? The goal is to create a celebrity for one day in the 805. So if you become a member at Connect the Coast, you automatically enter. Then we select one person and we say, during this show, like, let's say I select a person during this show. At the beginning of the show, I'll announce their Instagram, and then that gives the chat the whole show to go to their Instagram and leave a comment on their latest post. Show them love, like no hater comments, show them love. And for every positive comment they get, that's not a duplicate, I'll pay $1, up to $200 I'll pay the person that is getting the comments. I'll pay that person $200 basically. And like, we'll try to make them go viral basically. So like you can become a celebrity for a day by submitting to this, you win money and you can get a little look. What do y'all think about that idea? Does it make sense? Do you fuck with the idea?
I can't hear you.
I like the idea. I think the only problem is low key, like, it's dope if niggas do it. Like, it's dope if the interaction if the people go interact. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
If they don't go interact, then it's kind of like we just do what we do anyway, just reposting.
Yeah.
A nigga's post and hopefully people like it. You feel me?
True. But I feel like I don't really lose anything. I feel like for my sake, I should probably have a threshold, like starting at like I'll only pay out if they get over like 30 comments or something like that.
I don't feel like you lose. I don't feel like the idea is a hindrance to you at all. I just don't necessarily. I guess I see. I'm
not really worried about people not participating because I think it's a thing that has to grow.
Okay.
And I just have to do it consistently. But what I like about the idea is like somebody randomly, like one day looking at their phone and seeing that shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just a cool thing. And then they could get bread for that too.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just a good way to community build personally.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. I just don't. That would be my only reservation, right? Like, I don't think there is any other reservation other than participation. Like, so I don't think it's a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need at least more than one. You need at least more than one con before you can say something's a bad idea. If you can only come up with one, it's a pretty good idea to me. So.
Yeah,
that's also a good point, Key. I'm not trying to do every stream. That's true. I do it like maybe once a week.
Well, no, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you do your threshold at 30, there's not 30 niggas in this chat, so it has to start. It has to start.
But you go way more than 30 people.
Like it would have to be. You have to tell them. You have to select the person. And then tell them to go post something right then when you select that person. And then the traction from there would be the payout.
And without duplicate.
Because then they're cheating too. They're cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the threshold can go up a little higher.
Yeah.
But then you're also a post is brand new so that you can show the metric of something going viral because of this versus...
You know, the only thing I don't like about the post having to be brand new is I don't necessarily.
Yeah, because
I just feel like that's adding an element that's hard to control.
Ready.
What?
That's why I figure if you just go on their latest post and comment on their latest post, then that might be easier.
I mean, I feel you.
I hear what you're saying.
I do feel you. I feel like you're not. That's not wrong either. I feel like it's the same thing. I mean, I hate to be so dark and cynical, but it's the same thing when somebody passes, they go to the most recent post and put RIP on there. And that it could be 3 weeks old and it's just flooded with today, an hour ago, whatever, you know what I mean, of recently going viral. So it could give that, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't
the 200 can only add up if it's new niggas. It can't add up if it's just to keep posting it because he's not counting that.
Yeah,
exactly. And I don't see it getting to 200 every time. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to. It's not going.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're not doing duplicate comments, then it's like, okay, how many can they really put per person to get to that? You know what I mean? Because say there's 20 people in here that go comment right now two different times, 2 separate different comments. Then that's 40. So that's only 40.
But then he's not counting that because that's still a duplicate.
But that's what I'm saying.
Duplicate because of the person. The person is a duplicate, not the comment.
Not the comment. That's why I said, okay, cool. So if that's what we're gonna do, because you know how people spam it with a bunch of fire emojis and stuff, and like do a bunch of like three of them or whatever. It's like that type of shit. But both can be excluded. So it's like, okay, you're only gonna get 20 if that's the case. But obviously.
And you get $20. So
keeps on going.
Yeah, of course it's gonna build up, and that's ideally where you want to be at anyway.
Where you want to get 200 people.
So it's like, I feel like the 200 is if it blew up huge because you're going off of comments and not likes, you know.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's getting there. I probably got to work out some kinks, but
that's
I fuck with the direction it's going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, that shit's fun.
No, well, if you guys have ideas in the chat to make it better, let me know what you think. I'll, and if they're good ideas, I'll try to incorporate them. But we're gonna launch this sometime, probably in July. So stay tuned. And then I have a meeting tomorrow about the brunch I was telling you guys about, the no phones on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? Some grown and sexy 25 and up brunch shit, that we're gonna throw. It's gonna be a vibe. So come through. That's gonna happen late June, early July in Grover Beach at La Casita. So pop out.
We'll be there.
It's gonna be vibes.
And I'll be spending the night out there because the nigga ain't driving drunk back. You got me fucked up. Nigga. So party at the hotel or Airbnb. We locking it in right now. Everybody in the chat. Hold on, let me make sure there ain't no bitch ass niggas in the chat. Everybody in the chat invited.
I might have to have my, situation set up. We had to have a party back at the Lord's crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're gonna do something. You know
that'd
what
be
I mean?
Lit. Turn up.
Cool. Man. Let's check out this dilemma of the day, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here. If you're just joining, you don't know what the dilemma of the day is. Our homies in Oxnard on Q95, DJ Mambo and his crew, they allow their listeners to write or call in with problems, and other listeners give advice or just kind of feedback. And we do the same, and they get a little messy. So that's why we like to read them on the show. This one says, man, do I have a dilemma? I like when they start like that. For the past year, I've been cheating on my wife with her younger sister. My wife and I have been married for a few years, and 2 years ago, we welcomed our beautiful son into the world. Our families, who are all from Santa Maria, let's go, Nipa, it's all good, who are all from Santa Maria, Central Coast area, have been supportive, visiting almost every weekend since the baby was born. The close family bond makes my situation worse. The cheating began on my son's first birthday. My entire family, including my sister-in-law, who is 25, a year younger than my wife, was at our home in Oxnard to celebrate. I don't want to blame the alcohol, but I was drunk when the cheating started. The one terrible week, she came to visit and dropped the bomb that she's pregnant. Since then, I haven't been able to think straight. It's affecting my work, my sleep, and my ability to to be present with my wife and son. I feel like I'm living a lie, because you are, and the thought of what's to come is tearing me apart. Do I come clean? Do I confess everything to my wife, knowing it will cause drama and destroy our family and her relationship with her sister? Or do I try to hide it, knowing that the secret will forever hang over my head? Lost in Oxnard, what should he do? Let's start with our guest, Philly. What are you gonna tell this man to do?
Oh my gosh. Damn. I have to like hold on. So I have to recap. So he was with the little sister, and it was on the kids on the older sister and his kid's first birthday, right? Is that what it said? I can't see it no more. But
Yeah. It's so he started cheating on his wife on his kid's first birthday.
And now he's saying, what was the thing about the pregnant part after that?
So now the person that he's cheating with, which is his wife's sister, she's pregnant.
Okay.
And he wants to know, should he say something and get the weight off his chest, or should he keep it to himself and not ruin his wife's sister's relationship?
Okay. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. So I'm just gonna
if you have to tell him to do one thing, are you going to tell him to keep it to yourself, or tell?
It's gonna come out eventually. So if you keep it to yourself, it's gonna be worse. So you might as well just, however, y'all got to get that point across. Whether y'all talk about it and decide who's gonna tell who. I've been in a situation like this before, not like this specifically, but in a situation where you gotta do some shit. So yeah, you might as well just let it be known and then deal with the consequences that you already made for yourself. Like you gotta lay in that bed. I know they told you that before. I know your mama done told you that before. You make your baby lie. You have to do that.
Just tell it all. The weight will crush him and it'll be worse. No. What do you think? What are you gonna tell this young man to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell that nigga. So you found out she was pregnant. That means you got 6 weeks to for sure know if she sustains the pregnancy. You got 6 weeks to get your story together. What I would personally do is talk to the baby to see this. Everything I'm gonna say is only temporary, because long term, all this shit gonna blow in your face. So temporary, what I would do is talk to the sister, work out a situation where the baby here, you pay the sister off. You know what I mean? Low key, they ask for who the baby daddy is. You don't know. It was a one night stand. Now that's only a short time solution, because eventually the baby mom's gonna get tired of that. She gonna get tired of seeing you at Christmas with your kids and your wife, and she out there struggling. You might get caught trying to be a daddy, all that good shit. You know what I mean? So you might as well, man, this is the first time I'm ever going to say it. Go ahead and tell on yourself, man. Just go ahead and tell on yourself and deal with the repercussions of your actions, man.
Damn, you telling them to rat, huh?
Yeah, he got a rat, because there ain't no way you can really get past it. Like, everything that I'm thinking in my logical brain to help you out, like, I'm a mad psychopath with this shit. So everything I'm thinking of is just it's temporary. Like, you're gonna end up getting caught. Like
that's what I was thinking.
You're gonna end up getting caught. So
this is what I think. You clearly think you a player of some sort. Clearly you think you a player. Because this is your wife's sister, bro. You could have fucked anybody else. This is your wife's sister. So since you think you a player, I suggest sit your wife and your sister and her sister down together and try to convince them that it's best that y'all just keep it the way it is, and you will provide for all children, and they won't just say, I'll provide, just don't cause me no static. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to keep fucking your sister. I'm going to keep being your husband. Nobody's going to go hungry. Nobody's going to go homeless. We can all make this work. Because it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird at family gatherings if we don't get this together right now. So we might as well just get this together. Look, this is what's been happening. I've been fucking your sister. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to stop. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't want to stop.
I don't give a fuck if they're real sisters.
You know what I'm saying? I love you, and you my wife. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this work. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it all out together.
Nah,
That's my recommendation.
Yeah, I hope that get off. I hope you get that off, man.
I mean, he thinks he's a player, so I'm sure, you know. I'm sure in his mind he think he can get away.
Realize what he was getting into. He must not been seasoned. He ain't seasoning it.
He ain't seasoning
you know, you're not he not seasoned. You gonna do
He don't know when that tingle hit. He need to pull out. He don't know that. He don't know that. He think he got like 10 more seconds. He tripping.
Ain't no season, Ben.
That nigga get that first tingle. You got to pull out and jack off on the booty. You know what I mean? That nigga tripping. You know
he did it on both the sister. He tripping, bro.
Siblings and cousins is wild. They are siblings and cousins. That's crazy.
See, you fucking
my brother. This is my brother cousin. This is my brother and my cousin is a crazy nigga.
That's nuts. I didn't think about that. You
Damn,
bro,
yeah,
bro,
you don't
fucked up. Like I said, buddy, you're fucked. Like
you don't have no heart to put your child in a situation to where his cousin is his brother. You don't have no heart. You don't care, nigga. Just ask them both to stay together. Then just keep the family weird. You know, like just go all out.
Him in a position is crazy that his brother is his cousin is fucking crazy.
Just go all out because the brother cousin is crazy. That's where we need to end the show on the brother cousin.
Sibling cousin is crazy.
Let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Hey man, I'm always on the Iceberg Lounge, bro. That's our podcast on the 7 p.m. Network. That's the first thing. Go follow that. Follow everything. It's 7 Records on all social media. Let me think. What else we got coming? We got some other shows coming that we got in the works I know about that we're doing. Also, a lot of music coming soon for me specifically and the rest of the gang. So you can follow me at Phyllis Driller, like it's spelled right here. And that's it, man. That's all I can think of. Back from the Dirt 2 coming soon, man. I'll see y'all soon. New project.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Follow patreon.com/7pn. Subscribe to the Patreon. $1, $3, $5. Prices will go up. We just dropped a new episode on the $3, $5 tier called Kingdom Come with King Harris. So y'all just go check that out. And then new music on the way from Phyllis Driller. Plots out now. Marquee featuring Casey Families on all streaming services. Go get that. And so much more on the way, man. So much more. Y'all be ready, man. And Monday through Friday, I'm here with the gang. You heard?
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow, all right?
Peace.
Yeah, appreciate you having me, bro.
Yes, sir. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B and bringing you 805 news and culture. If you like what we do and you want to help us grow the channel, then please visit our website and become a member. If you do, you win prizes. Just like, actually, I got to give away these tickets. Just like, let me run this lottery. Let me hit go. And then our winner, Emilio Reyes. Emilio Reyes, you are the winner. You're going to go see Dodie 6 and Lou Diesel tomorrow night. Congratulations. Make sure you become a member. We have plenty of giveaways coming up. I'm really excited about that. So make sure you become a member. Follow us on all streaming platforms. Get yourself some merch. Those are easy ways to support the channel. And I'll be back tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a great evening. Don't drink and drive. Deuces.
You serving. Look at them curves, I see how they curving. Yeah, baby colder than frost, I be calling her curving. Wanna get my lips on, tryna sip it like bourbon. Little baby, you urgent. You been had a nigga pervin for so long. Feelings that I got for you so strong. Tryna take you on a ride, baby, hold on. You and me can't see how it could go wrong. You a queen, I'm a god, that's a combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. In the morning, we be listening to Mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? a chocolate puppy laugh. She pulling up, she said I never make a sound.